My dearest Ethel Rosenwood, things have gone quite dire here in Ravensmere. I fear these people's hate towards the unknown and unwillingness to see past their own noses will drive us to ruin. I must bring them together before it is too late. Hopefully, my studies of the border, the beacons, and this so-called vampirism will advance quickly so I can quell at least some of their worries. I can't lose this many people again, Ethel. I just can't. I think of you daily. Teddy Rosenwood. Hello, Thanos. Good morning. You always really like that chair. Thanos, I think you are the one good thing here in Ravensmere. Well, maybe not the one good thing. There are still people I quite like here. It's just been a lot lately. You never try to fight people. I like that about you. Am I living here alone? I mean, the sign outside still says... Actually, it's changed. It says Gray and Teddy, which means Gray did change it. Because it used to say Erebus and Malcolm as well. I swear I had 6 sheep in my pen back there the other day, and now there's 4, so... I don't know how that happened.
You can make a few guesses if I really had to.
Well, yeah, I have those guesses too.
Huh?
Hello.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're just discussing sheep.
Are you done discussing, or?
Well, I guess I am.
Suppose. It wasn't really a lengthy topic.
Yeah,
I
we're just making small
didn't
talk.
want to interrupt. Could I speak to you then?
Yes, yeah,
Teddy?
of course.
I wanted to. The other day, you had mentioned animals are able to leave. So,
yes, they are.
do you think there's like any way to get messages out there at all?
Well, back when we discovered it, Hal joked about training one of their chickens to go out, but I don't know
But
if any of us, other than maybe Malcolm, has enough animal husbandry skills to do that. I mean, we're so far from any civilization out here anyways. Like, I mean, I came from the city and it was quite a trek. I'm sorry.
just wish there was a way to send a message, you know? Ask for help.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, everything's just so far away. We could try, certainly.
Is there any animals that might be smart enough? No offense to the chickens, but
Yes.
I.
Do you know what I haven't tested?
What?
So, the vampires, they can turn into bats, and bats are technically
Yes.
animals. I'm curious if the border counts vampire bats as humans or animals.
Well, if it didn't, then wouldn't they have already left?
That's true, but I don't know if they would have necessarily thought of it. They seem far more occupied with power than
Yes,
thinking things through.
I've noticed.
They also want to escape, that's their main motivation, but I haven't noticed much thought towards figuring out different ways to escape other than being the most powerful, which is odd.
No, I don't. It doesn't feel right.
No. I don't really get it, but to each their own, I guess. I don't know. I want to be able to convince them to not, but at this point, everybody seems so set in their ways. I don't really know how to reach out to people.
No, I don't. They're not. They don't feel like normal people beyond the obvious, like, blood thing.
Yeah.
It feels different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know because they all seem to agree with me that, like, we shouldn't be fighting each other, but then Well, I mean, Haley did the same thing when I was talking to her the other day, that she agreed with me that we should not be fighting each other, but if somebody else fights you first, then you're going to retaliate. And I understand wanting to do that, but it just creates a cycle, you know? I'm gonna keep doing what I can. I mean, I
Yes.
throw myself in between fights all the time, and the one between you and Raina's the only one I couldn't stop, so which I feel bad about that.
Yeah.
How's your shoulder doing?
Um, it's okay.
Well, let me know if you ever need more of the healing stews. I have a bunch in my
I
pockets.
think I have some already, but
Alright.
not much. And is the way back just that way?
Yep, just straight this way. I can walk back
All
with
right.
you. You probably you probably don't want to be alone in the woods for even this distance.
No, not particular. Even this is a little much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
I do appreciate that you're on our side. Even if you're on both sides, I appreciate you being on our side as well.
Well, yeah, I don't really know how
I
the
don't.
sides formed. Well, we know how the sides formed, but I
Yes.
do plan to do my best to stop the sides from being sides. I want to bring us all together. Um,
Yes.
yeah. At least everybody seems to understand what I'm doing, so nobody's upset at me in that way. I was kind of worried about that happening. Ending
No,
up on.
even if they don't agree, they're not arguing.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be of the same sentiment that we need to stop this cycle of violence, but I guess they're the same as me and just don't know how.
Yeah. Though some seem to want to continue it.
Yeah,
Even if they say that they don't, they continue attacking others, and it's not exactly stopping the cycle.
no, it's not. Anyways, let's get inside.
If you do find any animals that are smart enough, then that would be
Yeah, we'll keep your
maybe our
eye out.
best hope.
Bye. Who's here? Are you still here? I heard you walking around. No? Okay. I know someone was there. Even if they won't show themselves now, I'll let them keep up their farce. I don't mind being watched. It's not like I have anything to hide. I should try this. Yay! Okay, I've learned how to get a bottle of crimson all on my own. Look at that. I have
Oh my
this Hal. It
Oh
is
yeah.
a healing stew. So if you ever get
Oh.
hurt, take a big sip of that. It's not the tastiest, but it'll make you feel a lot better.
Okay, thank you. You can have some of these.
Okay, thank you.
Just some, it seems.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just a few.
Just
This is
really-
only a few. Just
You
a few.
are. Oh wow. You really are on a mission to turn me into a
Generous.
carrot.
very generous.
I'll get you someday.
Yeah. One day I will be wearing all orange instead of pink, and you'll know you got me.
Check this out. This is my new party trick.
Oh, also, I noticed, like, the chicken and sheep in our basement are gone as well.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened there. Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, I heard some of that
didn't
happening.
want-
Well, I did hear it happening, but I assumed you didn't do all of them.
I
That's hardly renewable.
So, well, one they couldn't like, it was inhumane conditions, you know.
Okay. Well, Good job.
I put them out of their misery. They sounded really sad. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't just that I started and I couldn't stop. It definitely wasn't that. No. Don't take that.
Okay.
I'm completely in control of my
Yep.
faculties.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that.
I think we've been having a very different time when it comes to eating. Anyways, I've
Yeah.
got to head out.
Okay.
I told Ender
Okay.
I would meet her at the lab or somewhere around here, so I should look around for her.
Okay.
See
Have
you
fun
guys. Stay
with
safe.
your research things.
Thank you.
Teddy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Let's just. I'm a bat.
You are a bat. Oh, I was thinking, we haven't checked if bats as animals, as vampires, can go through the wall.
Ooh, you're right. Hold on.
Yes. No.
No,
No. Okay.
the
That's
border
what I
senses.
thought.
The border senses something about me being not quite fully bat, and then
Yes, it must definitely be a mentality thing, something in our psychology. I thought that bunny was a person
Sorry,
for a second.
sorry. I'm still learning.
Your hair is different.
I've noticed. The rest of it hasn't changed for some reason like the others. It's just this little bit of my floof.
Interesting. It must be like there seems to be the different
mid-stage?
stages. Yeah.
Yeah,
How curious.
very.
I've noticed Gray has a similar effect on his bangs.
Yes.
Just the bangs have turned white.
I as well. I think they are in the same sort of form as I am in the current moment.
It does work
Very.
a lot like the stages of an illness.
Hmm.
So
I
it
know about
seems-
infections, not quite illnesses. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't studied illnesses to the more wound stuff, but that's besides the point.
Well, yes. It kind of just reminds me of when we often talk about the stages of a tumor, you know?
Oh,
Though that's a lot more negative than it seems anyone with the vampirism ailment seems to see the stages as.
I was about to say, is vampirism something you can surgically remove?
We'd have to study that, but I don't think we should.
No, with no sterile environment and probably no willing test subjects, because that seems very dangerous for two basically untrained people to do.
If that coffin in the crypt still had Duke's sire, I think.
She's buried down there?
She was apparently, but there is no body
Oh.
there anymore. But she's firmly dead, is what Duke said. But
Was there a body to bury, or was it more of a symbolic entombment, do you think?
Well, that was not actually clearly stated to me, but it sounded to me like there was a body.
Oh.
But that could have just been me making assumptions.
Hmm.
Anywho, if there had been a body in there, a dead vampire would be a great way to understand the illness.
True. It's funny you mentioned the illness. I was just with Juke and Erebus had asked if this was sort of an illness or a disease, and Juke had said that it's just a different stage, a different way of being.
Well,
I suppose this isn't quite contagious as you would think an illness would be.
yes, I find it's almost like a combination of albinism, rabies, tuberculosis, and some other genetic disorders as well. It has the different symptoms of, like, all of them.
That's true.
It's
The
contagious in the
hydrophobia
way...
of rabies and the
Yes.
sort of feral urge to bite.
And the way it is spread is the same as rabies. You have to get bitten. Or kind of, you
That's
have to
true.
get bitten. I assume if if a vampire were to spit into your wound, a similar thing would probably happen.
That sounds like a terrible thing to test.
Yes. These are hypotheticals that we do not need to be testing at this moment in time. No. Not with this infrastructure.
That also implies that vampirism is contained in the spit, which I thought it was more contained in the fangs, like a sort of venom type situation.
Well, yes, Haley described it to me as there being a venom, like, in the fangs, but obviously that's in your mouth, and that would be into your spit, because technically rabies doesn't come from your spit, it comes from, like, bacteria that is mixed with your spit. So, I imagine it would be much the same. Though perhaps they have more control, or we have more control over the dispensation of the venom.
I think that's true. When Ember got turned, Lizette specifically said no more turnings. So this implies something that they can control. This is off topic. But, and I'm trusting you right now.
Okay.
Please be safe with these.
Oh.
I found some in the wilds, and I know they're your favorite, so I got some for you.
Yay! Now I have 18.
Oh my.
It turned out
once
Gray
again-
had left a bunch in our chest at home, so.
Oh.
But no, I have
I still have an invitation to your
eaten-
house. I could raid your chests.
Oh no, it's all in my pockets now. But no,
Oh,
I
dang.
have not eaten any since you supervised me eating them, so you can be proud of me for
Okay,
that.
thank goodness. I am.
I'm trying eating different things.
How are you finding the taste?
Honestly, I don't really care that much about the taste of things, never really have. I mean, we used to always go to the, like, balls and the banquets, and everyone would be raving about the food, but honestly, I'd rather just have my hors d'oeuvres over on the side, enough sustenance to get me by, you know? But, yeah, I don't really mind. It was actually mostly getting over the act of eating something.
That's fair. I've
I
not
to
had
take a lot
straight
of advice.
blood. I've not had straight blood yet myself.
Oh, it was the first thing I
I've
had.
most
Yeah, as soon as
I've
I was
been-
turned, Lizette handed me a lot of bottles. How many bottles? 5 bottles.
If you require more, I have quite the supply.
I don't know if I need more. Is 5? Whoa, that's a lot of bottles.
Oh, another observation. Since getting this white streak in my hair, I've not been harassed by the creatures of the night.
Oh, how curious. So perhaps they consider you a creature of the night as well.
It's a disturbing thought to think that zombies and skeletons have that sort of mindfulness.
Or perhaps it's more a being dead thing. I mean, Haley described it as
I don't
being
want
dead.
it to be a being dead thing.
I'm not sure I consider it being dead. I mean, I've never considered it being dead. It's an ailment of some kind. But Haley described it as being dead, so.
I certainly haven't noticed my heart beating.
You were so right. I didn't notice that before.
You only just noticed yourself.
This is disconcerting to realize.
Once I realized that once I was told this was vampirism, one of the first things I did was take my own pulse, and sure enough.
Well, this tells me a whole lot more. It's something that can keep you alive without your heart beating. I would have expected some stiffness in my muscles.
I've experienced no stiffness. In fact, I've experienced quite the opposite.
Whoa! It's so high. You were almost higher than those trees. That is crazy. You've gotta have epic leg muscles for that.
I think legs have remained the same, muscle-wise, but I could just sort of power them up somehow. A rush of blood to the legs. Something
Wow.
like that.
How curious. There are so many things about this that make no sense, but I will make them make sense. Eventually. Hopefully.
Also, I sizzle in the sunlight now.
Ah, yes. I've been hearing
When
at least Lizette sizzle. So the
yes,
second stage, I guess we're calling it, you start sizzling.
indeed,
Hmm.
I've noticed it's sort of a continuous burning of the skin, but because of the vampirism, I'm also healing at the same rate, so it doesn't really affect my, constitution, but it certainly makes a noise, which is disturbing.
Yes. I imagine it's got to be slightly uncomfortable.
It is. It's very discomforting.
Like a perpetual sunburn that's not real. That's got to be so
Mhm.
weird.
Sort of like a phantom sunburn, which is just the worst way to put it, but accurate.
Yes, yes, I can imagine. How's the people at the cathedral doing?
Um,
I haven't
we
really spoken
built
to
it
them
up
much.
quite a bit.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it's more established. I have a library.
So wonderful.
Trying to make the
I
best
like
out of
a
this
good library.
situation.
I had a library back home.
Well, you're welcome to visit.
I will, I will.
It's
Some
I warn
point,
you,
at the
it's
very
not very
least.
well stocked, so
Well, I wouldn't imagine it would be. It's not like we have, like, 10 authors in here who have been writing the whole time.
no. Well, I mean, I have this, but it's a research journal.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite
I
for
do know
public eyes yet.
many people were talking about reading uh, this series about vampires, but all of them lost their books before coming. It was a confusing
Oh,
conversation. I don't read
that
anything other
the
than
Twilight series I've been hearing about. Gray,
yes,
I think, told me a little bit about it.
yes. It was. I think Gray, Raina, and Juke were talking about how they'd all been traveling with the book series, and then all of them ended up losing it on their way here.
That's an unfortunate coincidence.
Yes, it's quite a shame. I imagine perhaps if we had some literature to keep us
At the time.
happy and, yeah, doing things, perhaps we would have a chiller environment.
Indeed. I suppose we can just write our own.
We could. I don't think I've
Do
ever
you know the
read
plot
enough
of Twilight?
fiction. No,
Oh, true,
I've
me neither.
not read fiction.
I've read some storybooks from when I was a child, but not much of nothing age appropriate for my current. If we want
Ah.
vampiric children's books.
No, unless we want a book written like it is a biology diagram of plants,
I mean,
then
I think that'd be interesting. I wouldn't say no to
I
you
think
know, a
Bender only you and I would find that interesting. Maybe Hal.
no, surely Hal would be interested. Yes.
Yes, maybe Hal.
And Lizette, she's also an apothecary as well, correct?
Is she? I'm going to be
Thought
so
she
real. I
was.
have not known what she does this whole time.
Oh.
She was just a
Rena's
pretty
mentioned
lady
that
I bumped into
she-
in the woods and then moved in with Malcolm and then had like a whole mental break and then her hair turned white and then vampires. You know? I kind of at this point just assumed her job was vampire.
I suppose that's a fair sort of assumption. She's in charge of all of us except for 3.
Interesting. Well, is she in charge of us?
I suppose
feel
not.
like-
We are free to do our own thing. She might not like that we're socializing with humans, but she isn't actively scolding us for it.
Yeah. I mean, she basically handed me off to Reyna and was like, you will just listen to Reyna and Reyna will take care of you. And then
Has Rena taken care of you?
a little bit. She's let me use her chickens. She keeps promising to take me hunting, but I wasn't really interested in hunting, and then it never kind of happened because everybody was having a freak out.
Hmm.
Yes. She was
I've
not
been
mad
trying to
at
look
you,
for
though, about
cows.
teaching me to be a bat.
She wasn't?
No. She was
Okay, that's
completely unperturbed about it, so...
good. Oh, another thing I would, while my gloves are on, if I can take my gloves off for a moment. Yes, I seem to have grown claws in my time, being
Oh,
like this.
curious.
Not
Okay.
nails as well. I've tested the hardness of of them.
Hmm.
Nails are quite flimsy. These are not, to say
Yes,
the least.
yes. Oh, interesting. And they grew, like, like, very quickly, yes?
Oh, very quickly. It's almost uncomfortable to have them in my gloves currently.
I can imagine that's quite
But
a
to
strong difference to suddenly have to adapt to.
well, yes, they almost pierce through. But I try to keep my gloves on now to appear less threatening.
Yes. You'd expect you need, like, to consume a lot of calcium in order for it to grow that
You would
quick.
think. I've just been eating really just meat.
Is there
Just
any
protein,
calcium
plenty
in
of
blood?
protein, some calcium. I imagine so. There's ought to be stuff flowing around the blood. Forgive me for a moment.
I mean, I just ate in front of you. I think it's okay.
I know, but it's. Is it odd to say I still feel some amount of shame for this?
No, I don't think so. I think it's everybody's gonna have their own feelings about it, and I mean, a lot of how you feel is going to be defined by how everybody else is consciously discussing it. So I don't think that's necessarily odd. I mean, I have some conflicting feelings about it myself, but for me, it is my own thing, I think. I've noticed I don't particularly feel the same way others seem to be. I don't feel like a monster. I don't feel like anyone needs to tell me to behave a certain way to be this. So I think that's why I'm a little more chill with it. I've made it my own thing. I get to claim it. I think you should too, but it might be
I
a bit of
like that way
process.
of thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody is gonna move through the world differently, you know?
That's true.
But you can be your full vampiric self around me, or whatever you want to call it. I still don't know about that name. It feels like it's just a bit too taboo of a word to be using for this. I feel like I could totally just call it something a bit better.
I mean,
Something that doesn't make people
vampirism
scream
is what.
monster, you know?
I've just been very gently calling it a condition. Are you feeling okay, actually?
Yes. Now I am.
Oh,
I was
hold on.
quite hungry the other day, but I've figured it out.
There we are.
Yes. Reyna got me used to the idea of killing animals, so I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with that now. Now that some time's passed and I've had some practice with it, so I am feeling a lot more pep in my step now that I'm well fed.
That's good.
Yes. And I
I
mean,
had
so
to.
far the animosity seems to have died down between people. No one's yelling in each other's faces at
good.
the moment, at the very least.
Do you think I'd be allowed back in town for a brief moment?
I mean,
There's some things in my
Reyna
room
and
I'd like to
Juke have
gather.
happily traced through town already, so I think you're
Oh.
probably good.
Behind you.
And based on the conversations of the humans, the Haley and Rabbit and Erebus at the very least, they seem to fully think you're on their side. So
Oh,
they're happy with you. Maybe not
That's
super
good.
comfortable, but
I don't expect them to be. I'm like this now. Hell, even the white hair is a reminder of what I've become.
yes. Well, we'll just have to normalize it for them, I think.
I suppose so.
I mean, they're all quite comfortable with me. I wonder if I went up a
Have you told
stage and... Yeah, they asked me again, and... Well, I kind of folded. They asked me so many times, and there's only so many times you can dodge a question, so... Those claws are mighty impressive.
Thank you. I should probably put on my gloves again. Hold on.
Alright.
Right. To town then?
To town. It seems like...
Awful little creature. I'm so sorry, Teddy.
I take it you don't like spiders?
No, I would rather they stay far away from me.
I find if you walk with a certain level of confidence, you can walk into town looking like anything, doing anything you want.
Right. Let's try that then.
Yep.
Not how it works.
I don't know how it works. It was never
Well,
And that's more than alright.
does that seem natural? Did that?
Yep, other than us both kind of staring them down as we walk by, but like, that's fine. They didn't question it, so it's
Fine.
fine.
Huh.
They didn't seem concerned enough to stop their conversation, so...
You're welcome in, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, you've got a
Oh.
little table in here now.
That's.
So nice.
I was gonna put an allium here, but then I've discovered that I now react to alliums.
Oh, no.
So blue orchid it is.
Blue orchids are nice at the very least.
They are.
A lot of people's favorites.
I can show you my small research or laboratory that I
Ah,
never
yes, you
really
told
got
me
to
you were
fully
gonna make
use.
this.
Yes.
So
I
nice
suppose
in
I'm
here.
moving out of it now, though.
How lovely.
Indeed. I never really got to do much experimentation other than a small garlic experiment where I just sort of held a bulb of garlic and went, oh, I don't react to that. Interesting.
How interesting.
Oh.
You've got a lot more sit down and write room than my place does. I get to walk around and study instead. It's very nice.
Fair. You can do this as a, like, you can walk around and study as you move.
Kind of. I mean, it depends what you're doing.
I admit I envy you a little bit. My research tends to require a more steady hand.
Well, what I tend to do is I go around and I make lots of observations and I go, and then I write a bit down, and then I walk away and I look at stuff and I observe and I make observations in my head and then I write it down. It kind of goes in that sort of vibe.
Hmm.
A lot of movement, but I do have to stop
Oh.
to write.
Hello. Sorry, I need to use
need
the
a serum
stone
box.
cutter.
That's completely fine. You're not disturbing us. We're just talking about research.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, I need to... Right. Sorry, I'm a bit
you-
frazzled.
Are you alright?
Physically, yes.
Otherwise?
Frazzled, concerned, confused, a bit sick to my stomach.
What happened?
It isn't my place to tell you.
I
That
see.
is fair.
And I suppose you already know to an extent.
I perhaps. I
I'm
don't really have
not
enough
sure if
context to know what I do know and what I
I'm-
don't.
It's something you told me and the others about, and I believe near the quarry, but don't bring it up because I don't think Endon was there, and I don't know if Endon knows, and it's not our place to talk about someone else's everything.
I see. From the vibe of it, I get the understanding that you've probably learned a lot more about it than I did.
I think so.
I should probably head back into town, see if there's anyone who wants to speak with me.
By the way,
sorry.
Erebus might approach you. Don't worry about it. Erebus might approach you later, asking about a mixture I made for him. Something that improved his eyesight. It's the poppy.
Ah, yes. Okay. I will keep that in mind. It's the poppy. Yep, got it.
So if he requires, or if you wish to do a little bit of experimenting, because his eyes improved from this,
That's
and
quite
it did
impressive.
not with us. So,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Well, perhaps. I mean, I've always had excellent vision. Have you?
Vision's always been fine. It's
So
swam a little
perhaps,
bit in recent days, but that's besides the point.
Perhaps it's simply he previously had really bad vision he wasn't aware of. I'll see you around.
Have a good day.
Stay safe. You too, stay safe.
You do too, Teddy.
Thank you, you as well.
Oh,
Caught herself on the side.
that was a little embarrassing. Okay, let's feed you.
Hi, Teddy.
Hello.
How did your science thing with Ender go?
Good. We discovered that
Mhm.
even though animals can go through the border, a vampire turned into a bat cannot.
Oh, who? Huh.
It seems to be a perhaps mental capacity thing, the way our brains work.
You're a vampire?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I can't really actually do a lot with the carrots you've been giving me, but I'm quite thankful.
Oh.
But this-
Man.
Yeah. You're very nice for giving them.
I didn't. Oh, you could give some of them back if you don't need them.
Okay, well, I've been somewhat giving them to the other people who can eat them when I come across them.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I'll keep a little bit in my
Well, at
pockets.
least-
I
At least
usually
someone's
bump
been
into
eating them.
people when they're having an emergency, so
Oh, okay, I see. Huh.
yeah. Yeah.
Well-
I don't really. I might be one, but I don't seem to be in the social circle.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh, I
little out of the
see.
loop, and I don't agree with a lot of things going on. So
Oh.
Yeah.
That's certainly an interesting predicament to be in.
yeah, I mean, I'm friends with everybody. I'm just a little confused at all times still.
Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of in the same boat, but like I'm not a vampire. I'm just me. I'm just
Yeah.
a human. But I don't know what's going on with the vampires or the rest of the humans. Yeah. I'm just here.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going down that are probably pretty avoidable, and I wish they'd just talk it out. They struggle to do that.
Yeah. That's fair. How do you feel about everything that's going on?
I think we could all work it out and remain peaceful. And honestly, I think we should be probably focusing way more on researching the beacons than fighting each other. But some people seem
That's
to have decided that one side has to win over the other, which I know that's what you
Oh.
said the beacons are designed to do, but I feel like there's usually loopholes in these things, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh man.
But yeah, a lot of senseless fighting, I feel like. Things that have been misinterpreted, things that have been done that the person didn't think through how other people would perceive it. Haley has a bad habit of that, I've discovered.
Yes.
Turns out
yes.
she doesn't mean
yes.
half of the things she conveys. That took a long conversation between the two of us for me to figure out. But she is actually quite a highly empathetic person. She just is bad at conveying it to a degree.
I got one of those tomes. I don't know how we're supposed to be interacting with the tomes. On the
Oh.
basis of they might have something to do with the beacons that are keeping everyone trapped here. But I've still been using the books, to be honest. And I got one that lets me see in the dark, and I used it, and it ran out. That's what was...
Ah, I see. Yes, it's quite similar.
Do you-
There is a stew you can have that has a similar effect, but for a shorter period of time.
Yeah,
I
I think it must... Yeah.
I think
Continue?
the books are fine. Juke doesn't seem to
fine?
know
Okay.
anything about books, and Juke seems to be the only one who's studied this sort of stuff. And they barely even understand the beacons, so... Well,
Oh,
they understand
man.
a lot more than us, but
Yeah.
I feel like the approach is from the wrong direction, how she studied them.
Oh. So,
But that's
are
my
you...
own personal inference. If
Okay.
we should
What,
at
what
least
approach are you
test-
taking?
I think we should at least test turning them all beige. I've been saying this for a long time, but nobody's gotten behind it. But in order to do that, we need both humans and vampires alike to team up.
I know the waterfall one is beige right now.
Well, my thought process is they were all beige when we got here, and the second we turned one is when the barrier seemed to arrive.
Oh.
But,
Interesting.
There's also a sentiment that anyone who's touched them is tied here anyways.
I don't really like Haley personally, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, if we weren't such a small gathering of people, I probably wouldn't get along with Haley either, but I'm willing to extend a little more grace with such a
That's
small
fair.
crowd. Especially if we're
That's
being
fair.
this volatile, then perhaps more people deserve grace. It's the best way to avoid it, I find, is if people feel like they have a community, they're less likely to lash out.
If you want to try turning some of the beacons to that neutral, I'd be willing to help, since I've touched them before. I don't really care if I touch more of them, I guess.
I'm pretty sure
but-
everybody has at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Or at least most of everyone's got it.
I'm just gonna keep talking to people, see if I can get everybody paired, because once people see them turning, they're gonna want to turn them red or orange. So if we want a project turn them beige, we need everybody on board. Hopefully I can encourage peace over power. That's the goal.
My goal is to get out of here, so if that's what you want to test, I'm fine with that.
Well,
It doesn't
yeah,
harm me.
to me, I think peace over power is gonna get people out of here fastest, so. Or at least safest. And everybody. I'd like everybody to be able to go where they want to go. Hello.
Erebus is looking for you.
Oh, okay.
I think he came back into town. I was following him for a bit, and he seemed to be heading into town, but he said you wanted to talk to him, so
Okay.
should be at your house. Now, how nasty would it be if that was a lie?
Probably not that
Yeah, it'd be a
bad. They
little
like
funny,
each other.
honestly. Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't a lie, but you know.
I was
Do you have
kind
any of
of
that soup?
half expecting that. Soup? The healing one?
Erebus said you had healing soup.
I do. I can make some right now out of my pockets. There you go.
Am I able to eat the soup? Is that something that I'm able to
You can eat it. It just tastes really, really bad.
Ah! I don't want to taste it! You evil person!
But it's medicine.
Miss Roast.
It's not necessarily
Miss
meant to
Roast.
taste good. Also,
Miss
all
Roaststone,
human
you
food is bad to us.
Miss Roaststone, you asked if you could eat it and then started eating before you got a full answer.
I'm putting that down in my notes. Soup bad.
Okay.
My research.
Well, I'm not sure it is quite that much more powerful
Thunderous
than
writing.
natural vampiric healing. I haven't been able to test that either, so
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I hope
I
you can
should've
feel
spoke
how
quicker.
badly I'm frowning at you. That was horrible of you to You give the stuff to me after you give me the information. Otherwise, I
Okay.
just take it.
Okay,
I
I'll keep
just
it in mind.
always
I'll
take
keep it in mind. Okay. Here, this should make up for it. That should be tasty.
That does
Palate
make up for
cleanser,
it,
if you
actually.
will.
Yes, I appreciate this over that.
Both of you, quickly, if you don't mind. I just want to extend an offer to you both. If either of you ever need a drink, I'm always here. I really don't mind.
Me.
Right now?
Right now.
You just drank so much blood, though.
That wasn't me.
Do you want to drink blood? Do you want to drink my blood because you're thirsty, or because you want to drink my blood? This does not change the
Research.
outcome.
Research.
Since when have you picked up research?
I'm researching flavors of blood.
Oh, that's interesting.
Erebus tastes like death. Don't drink from
Doesn't-
Erebus.
That is
Oh.
not terribly surprising.
Interesting.
Erebus tastes like if you got death and then you mixed death with misery and then you stirred it around a bit and then you put it into a man. That's what Erebus tastes like.
Wow.
Don't drink that man's blood.
Curious what combination of things causes your blood to taste a certain way to a vampire.
Might have been
Oh,
the really awful quality wine that he had right before I drank from him.
That might do it.
Yes, it tends to
Blood
be
alcohol
what
content.
a person. It tends to
Yeah.
be what a person eats. So even
I
if they
did
haven't
like
eaten it
it.
recently, if they eat something very frequently, the blood will start to taste like that. Let's say someone eats a lot of pumpkins, even if they haven't had pumpkins in weeks, a couple of months, you'll still be able to taste like, oh, your blood tastes like pumpkins, because they eat so many pumpkins usually.
Interesting.
That's odd. I don't like that, actually. That makes me a little bit freaked out about my research. Don't do it back, that's my thing. Ah! Don't do that, that freaks me out. It scares me.
Does that not make you think about whether or not you should do it to others? It doesn't work on me. I find it cute.
I think you're cute.
Thank you.
If I didn't think you were cute, I wouldn't have let you into my super secret area.
No.
My basement.
I love that you let me in your super secret area. I don't have any super secret areas.
I have
So-
many super secret areas, and I love all of them.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
take
make more.
everyone to my lab, and then our basement is empty because Gray emptied it. So,
I don't think you've ever invited me to your lab.
have I not?
Miss Redstone, really quickly, can I just pull you aside for a brief moment? It won't take long at all. Sorry.
No,
Oh,
I
gosh,
did not-
careful!
Yes.
Actually, well, I needed to talk to you too, so I guess it's
Yeah, I think this
prosperous or
works.
whatever. So, I don't know how to phrase this. I have suspicions about you
About me?
a little bit.
Well, feel free to discuss them. I'm a pretty open book.
Well, I've just noticed it looks like you've been eating your meat a little rawer.
Oh, yes. I guess I haven't told you directly, have I?
No.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh, well now I have more questions. Darn it.
Well, you two have your conversation, and I'll still be here, don't worry. If I'm
Okay,
not here, I'll
okay.
be at my lab.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Do you have any more of the soup?
Did you want the health one, or Ender told me you might want the eye one?
Could I have both?
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
How you feeling?
I can see more.
That's good. It's quite curious. Neither
Right.
Ender nor I are affected long-term by the eyesight one, but perhaps you just started off with
Could it-
worse eyesight.
Could it be a vampire thing?
No, I tried it before. I was, yes.
Mm.
I haven't bitten anyone. Right now I'm staying with the animal.
Apparently I taste bad.
Yes, I heard.
Already?
Yeah, well, Raina was doing a
Raina,
taste
what do you think?
test, so
Ah.
yeah, she was telling her statistics. So
That's gross.
yeah, probably. Far too many things are just happen in Ravensmere, and you just kind of have to take it as it comes. I mean, like,
That's...
a boo.
I don't have mine anymore.
I don't get the joke,
no
but at
choice.
least I can get in on it now. I think I might be ready soon. The thing is, I have been informed that you can't really breed these guys once you're on a different stage of whatever this is. So I want to make sure I'm stockpiled and ready before I move off, if I can. I'll hold off for a bit yet. There we go. My collection is finally complete. Actually, I think this needs to go over here. We'll swap it out. Perfect. All complete. Very nice. Now, I wanted to study this garlic. Ender has already done it, but I more so want the botanical understanding of it. Oh, I probably shouldn't put this in my mouth. I already know the answer. Oh. Eek. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, so I can definitely study it. Oh, goodness. Study it from visuals, but not from my tongue. Is a bad tongue. Gosh. Hello.
Hello. I missed my lunge to get over here. It was very kind of disappointing, actually.
Your
I'm getting
lunch?
better with it, but not.
Oh, your lunch.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah, the
sense.
jump.
I heard
Yeah.
lunch.
No, I have my lunch.
I was
it's,
curious
It's
what your lunch
bottle
was.
form.
Yep, that
well,
makes
it's
sense.
this.
I was just looking
Um,
around to see if there were animals about.
Do you need any food?
Nope, I've got plenty, don't worry.
Okay. I've got a very strong amount.
That's good. I've been trying to maintain just the animals in the town if I can. Just for Emran's
Yeah.
sake.
So you're a vampire.
Yes. As the term we are calling it by, yes.
Okay, well that makes it sound like you want to call it something else.
Well,
What does the scientist think?
well, it seems to be a combination of many elements that I have to study further, but it seems we're colloquially calling it vampirism, which is fine, but, you know, it does have a bit of a taboo connotation with it. You know, how people are screaming about monsters and stuff like that. I find that rather ridiculous. If I could redefine
It is
it,
rather
I
ridiculous.
would. But if people are more comfortable with vampires, then we'll call it vampires in the moment, but I think a better name
Very
could suit
progressive
it.
of you.
Well, I tend to want to make other people as comfortable as possible and avoid all this malice that's happening.
Yeah, well, you are allowed to, take up your own bit of space, and I don't know. It feels a bit. I mean, I can't speak for you, but it feels a bit claustrophobic to live for others' comfort instead of my own. But
Well, is it claustrophobic to do so because you're not used to it? I mean,
So you're not used to taking what you want, or are you not used to wanting? Because those are two different things.
I'm not sure I know the difference.
Well, not taking what you want is like if, say, like, actually this kind of works. That's like, I don't know, your favorite food in the world, like before you got turned, I guess. And you're just told you can't have it, but you really, really want it, but you're told you can't have it because someone would be mad if you had it.
Then I wouldn't have
Would you
it.
take it?
No. Why would I do that?
Why?
I can simply eat something else.
Oh.
I don't understand.
You're allowed. Hello. I don't know who that is. I think that's Raina.
Yeah, probably.
You're allowed not only to want things, like you're allowed to want your favorite food, whatever that may be, but you're also allowed to have it because it's very strange. I mean, this is a strange example, but it would be very strange for people to be mad at you for eating. But that has happened to me actually. So, but
Well, yes, it would be strange for someone to be mad at me for eating, but if they are saving that up for something special, I understand it to a degree. I can always eat something else.
you're very kind.
Thank you.
I wonder if
try.
perhaps a touch too much.
Well, I mean, it works. I make friends
but
and
What if
people leave me alone.
Okay, but what if it was your life on the line? If Haley decided, or if the others decided that the way to get out of here was to stake all of us in the chest, and they'll just be really sad and really upset if you didn't let them go home to their families, would you just lay down and die?
No. Because then people
Okay.
are getting hurt.
Okay, so
I don't
it
want
only
people
shifts
getting
your
hurt.
judgment. But what would you, if words weren't working anymore, what would you do?
I'd simply separate everybody, I think. That's the best I can think of at the moment. You're making me think on my toes. But
Well,
simply
I'm
put, I would just
concerned.
put in barriers so you can't hurt each other to the best of my ability.
I'm just concerned about you forcing yourself into a box for others' comfort is all. It just seems
Not sure I understand your sentiment, but I am a healer.
Yeah.
It is kind of my job to put other people's health first and take care of people and make sure nobody gets hurt. That is my main focus in life. Has been since I think the age of 7, probably. I don't actually know.
no a life goal. I mean, it's fair to have one. Nice to have one. I mean, I suppose I understand. I wouldn't know how to live differently than I've learned how to.
Yes. I mean,
We're all products of our environment and the things that we grew up learning.
yes. I mean, I don't know. Ethel always liked that I'd go out of my way to help people. I did it at the academy, and I did it at home, and she quite liked it, so... She was quite nice as well. She tended to put other people first, but not as much as I do. Oh,
Sorry, I just like breaking the grass.
yes,
I'm
I've
sorry.
noticed.
Well, I don't know. It's a strange thing to me to put others first the whole time. I don't know.
I guess that's probably the difference between a merchant and a healer.
Oh, no, it's not quite the merchant thing. No, I'm actually quite used to using that to help people. There is a time
Huh.
or two. Most of my sleeping was less so out of, well, actually it was out of genuine tiredness, but that is just health concerns that I no longer
Yes,
have.
yes.
Yay!
Oh. It's good.
But it was more so as a cover to let the children, the orphans on the street, you wondered. Well, actually, do you? No, I imagine you do. Take whatever food off my cart they could get away with. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
That's
My
very
profit
nice
margins
of you.
didn't Well, I wasn't really in it for the money. I was in their shoes, so a little bit of kindness goes a long way. But once I've
Yes.
gotten my comforts, I find that I'm not quite willing to give them up.
Well, I mean, if uh, that makes me quite happy that you do that sort of thing.
Yes, I'm not quite the capitalist that Haley seems to claim that I am. I actually could rather care less for the money, other than for finally having food in my belly and warm clothes on my back that aren't tattered and too small or too big or
That's
stained.
lovely. I think you are a lot less selfish than you think you are. Well, I'm trying to ease my way into it because, well, before I was even this, he alluded to me being just as bad as Lizette when I brought her to town, so I don't want to
Yeah,
freak him
I
out.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oof. I'm actually
Yes,
oh, I see
that's why
Erebus in
I
there.
think
I'm
it
gonna
would be so beneficial if we weren't calling this vampirism. It's a scary word to a lot
I
of
mean,
people who've only heard
but it's
myths and
also
aren't as
I feel like
scientifically minded.
yeah, but you also have to consider that it is what we are, and breaking ourselves down or making ourselves smaller for their comfort is harmful to us.
I'm not sure it's necessarily what we are. We're just calling it after a myth that we're closest to, but like there are so many vampire myths that we don't even align with. So that's why I find it difficult.
Twilight.
Yes. I have not read that.
I both recommend it and don't. But
Oh, well,
yeah,
I haven't read
I don't
any
wanna...
fiction before, so.
Oh, well. No, you should read it then.
Should I?
Oh yeah. For the first
I mean,
one? Oh,
we
you
have
should.
no books here, so which is too bad. Ender's
Duke
making a
might.
library, I hear.
Yeah, but I don't want to make myself smaller for them. If they're uncomfortable, they can get over it. I'm
Mm,
not going to hurt them unless they hurt me first.
I'm not sure I see it as making myself smaller for them. It's more so I'm comfortable with what I am. I am wanting a better term for it, but as it is by definition, I couldn't care less. And I think taking things slow helps people who aren't as used to these sorts of things that when you study stuff, when you're in the academy, you're taking in so much information every single day, but people like Malcolm, whose only schooling has been summer school, well, that's a little different. It can be overwhelming, and you can't really fault him for being a bit more emotional about all the information coming at once. That's more
True.
so how I see it.
He's been, at least to me, I don't know how it truly went down with him and Lizette and all of those things, and I have been meaning to ask, but I don't really want to touch on an open wound like that.
Yeah, I don't really know either.
But...
I watched them yell at each other, and I still don't really know what exactly is going down between the two.
But I'm willing to sit down and explain and be kind and polite about it, but if hands were to be laid upon me, I'm not going to sit and take it. I'm not going to be made to feel guilty for existing, which isn't quite what they're trying to do yet, but I hope it doesn't go that way.
Yes. I mean, I'm not in favor of violence if there is a way you can peacefully end the altercation. I vouch for that 100%, but I mean, like Reyna, I don't really blame her for what went down with her and Erebus. They were both at fault there. It just shouldn't have happened at all.
Yes, but it's messy. And I think it's going to be messy. And I think
messy's
I'm so sorry
okay.
to say this. I think it's going to get significantly worse before it reaches any sort of better. And
Yes.
considering your ideology, I worry for how that's going to go for you.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to try my best. That's all that matters to me, I guess.
I hope it's enough.
Hello.
Who else are you looking?
I don't want to hurt the animals in front of them. I think it would freak them out. These bottles will definitely help me save up. Thank you, Gray.
Teddy,
Hello?
do
Hello?
you have matters you would like to discuss if you have the time?
Sure, yeah. I was just
Alright.
feeding the animals, so...
Yes. I thought the others were going to do it, but we just kind of ended up staring at you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Nobody said anything as I ran by, so I figured I'd continue on my trek.
No one did.
Alright.
Yes, what do we want
Should
to
we
do?
just
Yeah, it might
should
be
we
a
just go?
little hard for Teddy, but yeah.
Suppose we follow.
Okay.
Yes.
We have to use
This
the
way.
bathroom.
I think it's Rabbit, actually.
It is Rabbit.
I like these walls.
There's just random things on there.
Thank you.
They're very nice.
I believe we're low enough where no one on the surface can hear us.
Hopefully.
I don't think we had much to say. I think it's just
Just to share
Show
the
the
to show
position.
you.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I suppose I should tell you guys. At this
Yes.
moment in time, I've done all the studying I can at this level. Oh, we've decided to, Ender and I, categorize the different levels of vampirism. So there's like 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
I've kind of studied all I can for this one, so I was thinking I might go up a stage. But I'm trying to feed the animals as much as I can before that happens. Since
Do we
at
have
this
any
point, I think I'm the only vampire who can.
That's fair.
You can always drink from me if you really need to or want to.
Well, I'd like to avoid drinking from a human if I can avoid it. That just seems a bit crossing the line.
I don't
Look at the
mind, I
taste for
assure
it.
you.
I've been told I taste bad, so I wouldn't
Yes.
offer.
Yes. But I have a lot of
Until I
meat.
taste
Should I?
sweet.
Do you think I should do it now or wait a bit longer? I don't know.
We can
My
do the animals
cons-
if
You
We can
can?
do the-
I can.
My
here,
concern
have
is
all this
will you
meat.
be able to actually enter this room?
Yes,
with
that is the
silver block
question.
in the center?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we could test that.
Yeah, we could test
Yes.
it here
Yeah, we
now.
could.
You guys are here, so if anything happens, you would hopefully
Yeah.
remove it if I start dying or something.
Hopefully, yes. Pretend
That
I
sounded like
didn't
something
just
getting hit.
trip.
Oh, okay. That was you.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
Perhaps
It
we
is,
should
in
swap.
fact, affecting me, the silver.
Okay.
Oh, I am
Yeah, maybe we
losing
should
all
go
my stuff. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, there we
Better
go.
for you.
That feels much better. It felt like I was being slammed against that wall repeatedly.
Oh, I can imagine that was.
Yeah.
lovely.
Yes, great. Alright. This feels different.
Is that a tattoo?
No. It, I was doing some testing with the roses, and I got the amount wrong. Just trying to see if I could, yeah, make a medicine out of it, but too much, all at once. Bad plan.
Yeah.
But doesn't seem like my scars go away quite at, stage 2, but
Perhaps not
it
yet.
seems stage 3. Everybody else has said they lose them at stage 3, so...
While we're here, actually, Mr. Smith,
Yes.
I love a good dramatic moment, I guess. What
Ambiance?
is your issue with Miss Rosestone?
I already informed you my issue with her.
I don't know, but I feel like there's got to be more detail.
No, when I walked into the town, she was instantly rude to me and called me an animal.
Oh, because of
And
your
ostracized me.
name. She did the
Yeah.
same thing to me, except she said she would accept my name, and I asked her if she didn't accept anybody's names, and she was like Rabbit, and I was like, okay, weird.
Instantly ostracized me as soon as I walked into the town. Don't take that very kindly.
Mhm.
I think she's
Anything
just
else?
a funny duck.
Emily been spreading rumors about me.
Mr. Smith, can I be completely honest with you?
Alright.
As far as I'm aware, she said one thing about you, and everyone promptly decided to spread any rumors they had made up with her.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go find Rena.
Okay.
For what purpose?
Talk with her.
I would like to join you just as a middle ground. I'm close enough with the two of you to act as such.
Alright.
I guess I'll bat out. I haven't done that at all today. To be fair, I think I probably have different abilities now. We'll say hi.
Up there. You can't really see it from down here, unfortunately.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm gonna build a staircase in one of the things that...
Well,
Oi.
I guess you're not
Hi.
hiding anymore.
No, basically everybody
your
knows,
hair.
so... Yeah. It's, pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah,
You
looks
look
good.
good.
I match with you.
You do match,
match.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
Gray and
gonna
I match. Our eyes match. Gray went up to tier 3 and our eyes match.
I saw.
Oh. Well, I haven't...
Your eyes are.
I saw Greg relatively recently, and he wasn't level 3 yet, so...
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, it was good while it was here.
This place is coming together.
Yeah.
Really need to add a
Indeed.
roof to this thing.
I know.
We
That's why I'm
do.
trying to get the walls up as fast as possible, so we can just skip the second floor for the time being once we get the walls up and just put the roof in.
Yeah, I guess I'll work on that.
Makes sense.
Well, welcome.
Yep. I have not been here in a long time.
No, you haven't. I can show you my library.
Oh, I would love
I
to.
was-
Oh, you
It's,
guys are
as you can
so
see,
right.
very-
You are so slow in the sun.
Oh, yes, it's quite bad.
I only just went up a stage, so.
All these ones on this side are blank books, so if you need
Oh,
writing
wow.
material, you can take from there.
You have a lot of blank books.
Fact, actually. I have enough to bind one more.
I feel like it'll be quite difficult to keep this big of a library on your own, organized.
I mean, I've spent enough time in a library. I know roughly the organizational system. This one I have, this wall is going to be the magic books, and each shelf line is going to be a different series of magical books.
I see. Yes, the
All
library
these up
in
here.
my estate at home had like 3 librarians to keep track of it all.
Oh my.
It was quite large.
A large library then?
Yes, yes. The Rosenwoods value scholarship.
Once we get out, would you mind if I visited? Would your parents mind if I visited?
There's no one there to mind, so no.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright. Kind of what inspired me to come here to try to find cures for things, you know? But, no, I don't. It's fine. Yeah. But I'd love to have someone over. It was empty for a good while, so.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you've rolled your sleeves up more.
Yes.
And, I mean the white, but
Yes, yes. Well, I figured at this point in time, I don't really have a need for my apron and gloves, so. Yeah.
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 Is that what is that on your arm?
Oh, it turns out you don't like lose stars and stuff until you're stage 3, I guess. I don't know.
No,
So.
I wonder.
under these gloves I have scarring as well that has yet to fade. So
I can't quite see my own scars, so I wouldn't know if they're still there.
I see. But yes, the darker ones are some experiments where I got the portioning wrong.
Did you see the posse that was over here?
Posse?
No.
the what?
I went the other way and I saw Haley and Rabbit and Raina,
Oh.
and there was quite a lot of them. And it's
don't
been
worry,
like 5 minutes.
don't
but
worry.
whatever.
So Haley encouraged Rabbit to make amends with Raina. That's what's happening.
Why? Okay. What is going on?
What
Maybe
is going
It's a weird day.
Maybe the
is a
spirit
weird
of
day, but-
peacekeeping has been spreading.
Yes, it seems to be. I mean,
Perhaps.
if there's one thing I've discovered in conversation with Haley is she's very, very bad at expressing goodwill, but is a highly empathetic person. She just can't get it out right, you know? But yes, Erebus, Rabbit, and Haley seem to be seeking goodwill, but are scared. They're scared to approach it, I guess. But I think their first step was because, like, Rabbit and Raina have had a little bit of a spat since we all got here, moved into Ravensmere, so yes,
A bit of a
wanted
a
to talk it
tiff.
out.
Do you know how that started? I really don't understand how they began to
Raina
fight.
made fun of
tripped
Rabbit's
into
name.
There was also that, but he
Yes.
tripped into her.
Where are they now?
And he was offended?
I think Raina
Raina.
was probably offended at getting tripped into, and then Rabbit's been offended about the name making fun of ever
and
since.
They kind of just keep making each other. Yeah, they keep making it worse.
Yeah.
Are they just in the crypt?
I don't know where they'd
Where'd they go?
But
I can
Haley was
scout
making sure
if
Rabbit
need
wouldn't
be.
do anything he'd regret, such as going stabby.
Okay. Okay. They're not down there.
Wonderful.
Okay, they're not down there. We're all good. Yeah.
You
It's fine.
seem
Are
awfully
you?
stressed. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
You don't seem fine.
They seem very sensitive about that crypt.
They seemed fine when I was down there with them. But yes, it is their sire's crypt, so perhaps.
Oh, yes. I believe you mentioned,
Yeah.
yes.
Everything's fine. Yeah. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing much.
Okay. Just keep talking. Don't mind me.
I was just... I feel like you need a warm cup of tea. It's too bad we don't have a good way, or any tea leaves really here at all.
Yeah, it
Technically,
wouldn't
anything can be
taste
made
that
into
good
tea if
for
you
me.
try hard enough.
That is true. I've had rose tea actually.
If you warmed up a bottle of crimson, would that work like a cup of tea, do you think, for us?
I don't know.
I
it
think that would
just be-
coagulate.
Yeah.
That's less warm when it's in a person. Sorry.
But if you were to warm it to the points where tea normally would be.
Well, I'm just saying that when you drink it normally, it's warm.
Oh.
Sorry, little bat.
Oh, goodness.
So,
God,
if you
senseless
drink it,
violence.
if you drink it warm, normally it's warm. So I was saying, like, it
Yes.
is like tea that way.
It's almost
it's
like
fresh.
tea.
But it's fresh.
It'd have to be infused with some sort of herb. Because you can just say, oh, I heated up water. That's tea. That's not tea. That's just heated water.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what herb are we sticking
perhaps
in it?
a warm blanket affair? I've got these carpets.
Oh, I did. It's fine. I'm fine. Thank you for the carpets, though. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
We have
Oh.
guests.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
we do.
hello.
Oh, it's not
Hello.
okay.
Hello.
Everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They're fine.
Yes. It was really
Yeah.
heroic.
Okay. How?
Oh, I was protecting Hal from bandits. It was really heroic.
Oh. Well, I mean, it was a good cause at least.
Super cool. It was really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Should. I mean, I'm not lying, so.
Gosh.
I protected
Malcolm,
you from
did you-
bandits.
Should I?
You did.
Did you find Rena?
I did. It honestly did.
Gosh.
Are you all right?
There. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Mental health
I'm
is
fine.
just as important as normal health, physical health.
No, it's just no, it's really nothing. I'm just I'm it's fine. Oh
If there's
gosh.
any way I can
don't know.
relieve it, is there anything I can
That's
do?
not
Someone I can
something-
talk to for you?
No, it's fine. I'm just I lost Sarah's journal. It's dumb. You can barely even read it. It's burnt. It's crumbling and it's basically about to disintegrate. And I've always had it. I've had it literally always had it for the past couple 100 years and I don't know where I put it and I don't know where it went.
That is completely understandable. If I have an old dress on me from my, I guess, friend, I don't know, Ethel, and she died before I came here, and if I lost that, I would be quite distressed as well. So I understand.
Oh,
I can help you
terribly
look.
sorry for your loss.
We
I just
can
don't know where
trace
I
your
would put it.
steps.
I just don't know. I always keep it on me in my little bag. I have I put my important stuff in here. I have Raina's diamond she gave me, some flowers Hal gave me, and some just other stuff. But I just never take it off of me. I don't know where it could have went.
Where were you when you noticed it was gone?
I was in the library with Ender, but most of her books are enchanted-ish. They're not.
Yes.
They're the ones you find. They're not.
Well, we can look thoroughly through those bookshelves, and then we'll look anywhere else you've been before that. Between
But the
when you
only
remember
other place
checking and when you remember losing it.
I had it with me when we were in town for the meeting, and I don't know if I dropped it then, and I just haven't checked since, because I looked at some stuff before then.
Alright, well, you've been only a little bit in town and mostly here, right? So that narrows it down.
Yeah.
I'll help you look, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll find it, I promise.
Oh gosh, what if somebody already found it and it's just dust? Oh my gosh.
Well, everybody trusts me to a degree. I will ask everyone. I will even tell Haley it's my own book, so if she sees it, she'll be willing to keep it around and hand it over to me, okay?
It's just, she might think it's weird though. It's not written in like any really known language. It's like gold vampire code.
I am a weird plant person who has only ever read plant biology books. I think we can convince Haley. Hello?
Hello.
Have you perchance seen
What-
a
what hap-
journal
oh.
lying about? Oh, yes.
No.
Sorry, you have not seen me like this. Sorry.
No.
Yes, there seems to be stages to this, so I'm in what we have dubbed the second stage.
Ah, I see.
Yes. So no journal
Okay,
about?
I have not seen your journal.
Okay. It was
No.
dropped sometime between the last town meeting we had and now. I have no clue
Oh.
where it could be.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Sorry. We just turned that beacon neutral.
Ah.
If you were wondering, I was considering your idea, and I wanted to, I don't know, start putting a bit of action to it.
That's great. I have not had the time to propose it to any of the vampires yet, sadly. I need to do that. I keep getting
You
so
should. I
distracted
think
when I'm with them.
It's really interesting, so. Yeah.
Yes. I think it's our best bet other than anything we don't know so far. Out of things we know and can
Oh,
test.
did you find food?
Thank you.
Thank
Ender?
you.
No.
Oh, do you need
No?
food?
So
Of course.
yes,
yourself? Oh,
I can't. That
Oh,
doesn't do anything.
that's not-
There's.
here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ender, have you seen a journal lying about somewhere, anywhere?
Is it Jukes?
Yeah. But we gotta keep that on the down low because scared some people might tamper
Many
with
of us
it.
have journals, honestly.
Oh, is
Yes.
that why
I
Juke
haven't.
was running around?
Yes.
Quite possibly.
Okay.
I
I
fear
haven't
her.
seen any. The only
It's-
journals I
it's
have is my own.
made her rather frantic, and I'd hate for there to be another incident just because of
Oh,
such tension,
indeed.
you know? So I want to find it as quick as
Oh.
possible. Have either of you seen a journal, perchance? Really old one, written weirdly.
No.
No, why?
I appear to have lost it. It was just some old book I found, but it's really important, and I dropped it somewhere sometime after the meeting. It's really important, though.
No, I don't think I've seen any such thing.
Yeah, I only
Mr.
noticed
Smith, away
not
from
too long
the
ago.
edge.
If you do find a weird book, it's called Journal something something, weird language. I've been trying to read it. Do let me know and please
Sure.
give it to me.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Have you checked the chests in the cathedral?
Yes,
I actually don't know if
we
have
looked
storage.
in there. We looked in the library in case I shoved a book in the library shelves somehow. We checked almost
Right.
everybody in town's chests.